Cody, when you look at the game against the Toronto Maple Leafs, what are some of the main takeaways and lessons you can take from that?
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, that was a big game for us. It's always fun playing in that building. I think we just kind of let the game slip away in the second period. They got some momentum, and then they carried it through right to the end. So I think it was another lesson we can take away from the game is just try and control the game a little better, control our emotions, and maybe give up one or two, but not four in a row to end a period.
Does a game like that illustrate how tight the margin for error is, especially against top teams? And not only that, but also going down the stretch as you get approach the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they have the guys over there to make you pay if you give them their chances, and that's exactly what happened. So it was a tough one, but we're definitely going to learn from that one.
Is there any appeal still playing Ottawa? Because you've been off that team for a few years now, but you played so much there and you're from there. Is there any appeal there? Yeah.
It's kind of looking like a brand new team since when I played there, but there's still a few guys that I was close with when I was playing over there, so it's always fun to play them.
Just a thought on I guess, learning those lessons from them. I guess that's the whole point of the regular season. Right? So hopefully you won't make those mistakes in the playoffs. How important is that to kind of get these mistakes out of the way now as opposed to Game 6 of a Stanley Cup playoff?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's important to learn from them and then apply it to our game right away. So I think we're looking for a pretty good response game these next couple at home, and just carried it right into playoffs.
Looking at the trip overall, how would you rate that road trip? There's obviously a big win in Boston, big win in Buffalo. How would you rate those?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was a tough trip. A lot of late nights, a lot of travel and time change and whatnot. So, yeah, I think all in all it was a pretty good trip. I mean, getting that win in Boston, coming from behind like we did, was good for our group. I think it just showed that if we stick to it in those games, that we can come back and beat anybody. So.
Yeah, I guess success against those elite teams is going to come in your own end, right? It's defensively how we play and going to create. I guess, is that Boston a really good example of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we played well all the way through the lineup. Our top guys played extremely well defensively, and I think that was a big key in the game in beating those guys because they have a lot of depth and they're playing well right now.
And how is Matthias Ekholm, his introduction to the lineup? How has he kind of helped the blue line?
Great. Yeah, he's been awesome for us since he got here. He's a great guy off the ice, and I think he's helping out Bouchard too. I think his game's elevated since he's got Eki as a partner, and I think they're a great pair. So we're excited to have him, and just the way he plays is a good physical style for the stretch and playoffs.
Cody, you played against Matthias before, but is there something you appreciate more that now you're his teammate?
Yeah, you just get to see him more often than I did when he was in Nashville. So it's always cool to learn about a guy off the ice and just someone that you've competed against your whole career.